Alright, hi everyone, welcome to the stream. Good evening, I hope you're all feeling good tonight. We're starting a bit late this evening. So that song that played just now was Pirates Island from Sonic Rush Adventure. I almost said Sonic Adventure Rush. That game, there's like two Sonic Rush games on the DS, and a lot of people don't really talk about them anymore for some reason. I thought those games were pretty fun. Like, when you get into the conversation of like 2D Sonic games, people often talk about the Genesis ones or the Sonic Advance games, and I guess Sonic Mania as well. Nobody ever brings up the Sonic Rush games, sadly. Like, I think those are like very overlooked these days. Maybe in the future I could give them a stream, actually. They're not super long, so I could probably do that at some point. But yeah, let's do some Immortals Fenyx Rising. I've been looking forward to resuming the story because we're about to get to a pretty good point in the story, I think. Like, I'm climbing a cold mountain at the moment. And if there's any time after that, I guess we could continue doing some of the other stuff. What was it again? I was doing some like god side quests or something. So we're going to continue with this plot critical moment where we're climbing the cold mountain area in King's... What was it called again? King's Peak, I think is the region I'm currently in. So we're going to continue making progress there. Hopefully I won't get lost or like struggle to solve like a babby puzzle that takes like 2 minutes to solve that takes me like 30 plus minutes. You know, like the last time I played this. So, I don't often come prepared with topics for my streams. I mean, sometimes I'll remember things that happened that I want to talk about, but there is a couple cool things that I do want to talk about tonight that I guess I'll get into soon. Once I get into the flow of the game a little bit, we'll start talking about them. Including a game announcement that happened yesterday that I got really excited over. Especially when I figured out, like, not only is the publisher, like, of notable, like of noteworthy, like, mention, but the people making it are also, like, very, like, reputable, so I will talk about that in due time. Let's just continue going up the mountain for now, and then I'll eventually talk about that. I also saw the South Park special, the COVID special it's called, and South Park is spelt with a Q instead of a K. And I had no idea, like, there was a couple, like, I had no idea why they called it that, but after watching the episode, it makes sense.
Approached. I don't think this is a good time.
Just say it. The Tower of Metis. My ex-wife and Athena's mother who I ate alive. Wow. I've said it before, but I'm exactly like my father.
Maybe talk it out with him. Could be good father-son bonding. Yes? No?
Prometheus. I put him in prison.
I just wanted to listen to the rest of that there before I continued. So I'm guessing there's a thing here I need to do. Oh yeah, there will be Futurama talk. I haven't watched too much Futurama since the last time I played this, but I have watched... Like, I talked about the other day how I watched all the movies. I got into that in a separate stream. But I have watched some episodes of the Comedy Central run, which I guess I'll talk about. If I can remember what those episodes are, because not all of them were goods. Like, the Comedy Central run is where you start to see some of the middling to bad episodes, but it still has some really good episodes as well. Well, I have no run, I can't climb, so I guess I'd have to jump. Oh, there we go. Nice, I made it. So that was purely optional, it was just to get some more coins of Charon. But hey, I'm glad that I've got that, I can upgrade later.
Phoenix never gives up. I admire that.
What are you thinking about?
Nothing. Forget it.
Lightning from my forge to help warm your way.
Thank you, Hephaestus.
And yet I've been waiting for that diamond-tipped spear I commissioned for ages.
Inspiration doesn't come on command, Elves. But you do. That was a private experiment in animal behavior we will not be repeating.
Below, the Golden Isle looked almost peaceful.
Don't stop to admire the view, Phoenix. You're nearly there. Got to beat the gear home.
I'm telling, like, I've got a button I have to click on OBS to, like, increase the volume of the sound capture, so you can actually hear what they're saying. I mean, there's subtitles as well, but whenever they speak to each other, I tend to turn the volume up of the game. So you might have noticed that I've been doing that a lot right now, just because there's a lot of dialogue happening as I climb the mountain. I think I'm almost at the top, actually. Yeah, there's not that much more to go.
For weeks, while the world burned, while my kids needed me, I was partying with Hades. Gods know I was never there for her.
You had a lot on your mind.
I don't even know where she is right now.
That's pretty bad. Sorry.
I hope I'm going... Wait, is this the right way? I'm going down again, what the fuck? I'm not sure if I'm going the right way or not, so let me backtrack and look around. So wait a minute, can I just climb the mountain now? Am I past the cold parts? I think I am. I thought I had to, like, continue following a path, but that path just leads back down to the bottom, it seems like. So yeah, I can climb the mountain from this point on. Well. Nope. Oh! I mean, I made it, but at what cost? Yeah, I don't think I'm allowed to climb this particular area. Maybe I am supposed to continue following that path. Maybe I go down and then back up again. Maybe that's how it works. Yeah, I can't seem to do anything here. Right, okay then. So I'm just going to go back down. Try not to die in the process. So yeah, I watched a few episodes of Futurama from the Comedy Central run after I finished watching the 4 movies over the past weekends. And again, like I said, some of the episodes start to like decline in quality a little bit. And some of the characters, they start to flanderize somewhat, I guess. But it still, like, gives you, like, really great episodes. Like, the late Philip J. Fry, I would say, is, like, easily one of the best of the entire series. And that comes in the Comedy Central run. But yeah, the most recent episode I watched was... I don't even remember what it was I watched. Oh yeah, it was an episode called That Darn Cats. Spelt with a K. That was okay, I guess. It was not, like, amazing, but it wasn't terrible. Oh. Gotta use the flames so that I can not get too cold. Wait, is that a torch? I see a stone thing there. Also, this is giving me some Skyrim vibes right now. You know that set piece where you climb up the snowy mountain? Like, early in the game? You know, I've never finished Skyrim. Like, I remember streaming the Switch version of that when it first came out, but I never got anywhere close to finishing that game, but it was fun. Skyrim has a VR game, doesn't it? Like, there's a VR version of Skyrim. Oh, I didn't mean to cling on to that. That was a big mistake. Did you do the quests? Well, I'm in the middle of climbing a big mountain, so no, I haven't gone back to do that yet. Also, why am I... Oh, I accidentally activated the other potion. Love it when you grip onto the wall, you're not trying to grip onto it, I'm just trying to jump onto the platform. Nope. Why? Once again, gripping onto the wrong part. When he's talking about the quest, he's talking about the live quests that this game has. I'll show you what I'm talking about. So every time I boot up this game, there's always live quests that you can do, which are like timed, like these three over here. So they just give you like extra stuff so that you can unlock stuff more easily. I'll do them after I'm done climbing the mountain, since I was already in the middle of doing that. Like, to do those live quests, I've got to like leave this area, and I don't want to like go all the way back to the bottom of the mountain and then climb it again. I think I'm almost at the top now. I'm not sure how much more there is to go. This may very well be the top. Not quite, but I can get more potions. I have a quest for you. Name your favourite Futurama character. You'll get 20 gold for it. That's a tough one, actually, because there's a lot of great Futurama characters. I actually need to give that some thought, to be honest. Because I love most of the main crew. Like, Fry's very endearing, even if he's dumb. Like, that's kind of his whole character. Again, they flanderize him a little bit in the more recent episodes. Like, they make him like really stupid sometimes. Like, there was one episode that starts off with him being on like a Who Wants to Be a Millionaire style TV show, and before the host like gives him all the options, he goes for the obvious wrong answer on the first question, and he loses. Which admittedly is quite funny how they like do that part. Like, the way they execute it is quite funny. But yeah, they kind of flanderize Fry a little bit in the later episodes, in terms of like how dumb he can be.
Suddenly, monsters appear. The action, the excitement.
Just stop it, Prometheus. Stop. Don't try to cheer me up. It's just weird and uncomfortable.
Sorry, I can't. I had to pause the game there for a second so I could readjust the volume. Unless you wanted to hear, like, slamming sound effects at, like, 5 times volume. I love how powerful my axe is now. Right, well, we've got a little bit to go, but we're almost at the top. Look how far up I've come. As much as I love Breath of the Wild, there wasn't like a story important part where you had to climb like a really tall mountain. Like, there was big mountains in that game, but it was optional for the most part. Like, I think there was only like one part of the game where climbing the mountain was like for a semi-important thing, but it wasn't actually like mandatory. Like something about like one of the goddesses being like a dragon or something to get the scale or whatever. I mean, outside of that, there was also, like, the Rito region, whatever that place was called again, but it wasn't on the same scale. It wasn't on quite the scale of this, in terms of, like, climbing a mountain. But yeah, Fry, like, if I had to mention my favourite characters, I guess Fry, Bender. Again, it's kind of difficult for me to even, like, think of a proper answer for this one. Because there's, like, a lot of great characters, but I'm not sure which ones stand out as, like, my absolute, like, go-to favourites. I'll get back to you on that one. No. Oh. Oh no! Oh fuck! Did I really fuck that up? Please tell me I can quick travel back up there. You know, I would have rather just died there so that I could checkpoint back up to where I was. Wait, what's that? Is that a horse? Oh shit, is that a Pegasus? I'm trying to like mount it. Fuck. There we go. Patillin or Tillin. I'm not sure if I can fly with this. I mean, it has wings, I would assume yes. Let me get back on it real quick. So it's a Pegasus of some descript. I'm just not sure how to fly with it yet. So I don't think I fell all the way back down. I think I can still go up there. No? I thought the horse could. Nope, not that button. Okay, so both the A and B buttons just make me dismount. I'm trying to figure out how to get the horse to jump, if that's even a thing in this game. Doesn't seem like it. I'll leave it for now. I know where it is. This game does have quick travel, but I'm not sure if there's quick travel in this particular area. It doesn't seem like it. But the whole challenge of this area is to scale the mountain. Thankfully they put updrafts there in case you didn't make that jump. I'm not sure if I'm back where I was, or if I still have to like go up a little bit. No, I'm back where I am, more or less.
I just kept cheating on her. I wanted to have a good time. I didn't want to be a father. I didn't think about anyone but myself. Ah, these chains are hurting. We're talking about me right now, Prometheus.
Nice.
Suddenly, a pearl rolled past. Phoenix wondered if the oyster was using camouflage.
Prometheus, please. Stop. It's so bad. It's like you went to some kind of clown school. Flunked out. Turned to telling jokes through interpretive dance. And mistook your audience's cries of pain for laughter. Actually, I do feel a little better now.
Yeah, their back and forth can get weird sometimes, like between Prometheus and Zeus. Oh, that's okay. If you have to go to do another one, then that's fine. Thanks for dropping by. I'll see you later, Pixel. Also, I don't know if I said this, but welcome to the stream, MSP. You didn't miss much when you joined, like I only started like a couple minutes before you came on. But yeah, once I'm done with this area, then I'm gonna go do the live quests, and then I guess I'll go do the God side quest that I didn't finish. Hermaphrodite and Aphrodite, sorry. And who was the other? Like, I know the other one was like the young girl that was like full of knowledge and shit. I forgot what her name was. I always forget that one's name. Some tough enemies up here. I wonder if they're guarding a chest. Thanks, Bear. Ouch. So I wonder what the deal was with that giant pearl. Guess we'll be figuring that one out very soon. I'm not sure if I'm going backward or forward here. I think I'm going backward, actually. Hang on. No, I think I'm going backwards. I think that was the part where that cutscene with the pearl happens. So yeah, I watched the new South Park special, South Park the vaccination special, or vaccine special. It was pretty good, I quite enjoyed it. I think I need to jump down there. Yeah, I need to go this way. So it was like a double-length episode. South Park hasn't done a full season in like almost 2 years now. Like the last full season was like late 2019. And for obvious reasons, due to how they make episodes, they couldn't really make any during the year 2020. Oh wait, is that dude normal? Or... I thought that was an undead soldier there, but I guess he's a normal soldier. I was going to do the shield busting attack, but I was worried I was going to like run off the edge myself if I did that.
Phoenix stumbled upon a lone statue of Zeus near the mountain's peak. It was hard to tell, but it seemed to be looking at a specific point in the distance.
Do I really look like that in profile?
I'm coming for you. Just seriously.
Right, so it looks like he's looking over there. So yeah, the South Park COVID, like, vaccine special, sorry, the vaccination special, was pretty good. For some reason, the special, like, they called it South Park with a Q, like, South Par Q. And again, at first I had no idea what that means, and I'm not going to go into what it means. Like, watch the episode and it'll make sense. There's a couple reasons why they called it that. But overall, I would say it was a pretty good episode. It was really funny. Lots of really good moments in it. And it seems like it's got a bit of commentary on South Park as a series in general, and like how it's been going into this like direction of being more serialized over the last several years, and how they want to like kind of go back to basics. At least that's what I'm getting out of it. It seems like they might be like coming back to like what made South Park like what it was to begin with. Especially with like the ending. Like the ending gets a little bit meta.
This treacherous traversal. Phoenix was ambushed.
I can't face all of these and beat Legiro. Got your back, Phoenix. Hear the battle cry of Ares and feel your blood boil.
Alright, here we go. Guess it's time for Phosphor to shine. Oh. Nice. Back to full health. So yeah, like I said, it gets very fucking meta at one point toward the end of the episodes. It gets very weird, I'll just say that. Like, I don't want to give too much away, but yeah, it definitely gets weird toward the ends. And even though it seems like they're wanting to, like, go back to basics and, like, reset a few things with, like, the series, because it's definitely, like, had a lot of, like, status quo changes over the last few years. Seems like they're also going to be changing up some other things about the series once it eventually comes back into, like, you know, a seasonal form and not just, like, one-off specials that they do once a year, like they've been doing for the last couple years. So, hopefully we'll get another season later this year. It seems like the ending of it seems to indicate that they are working on more episodes and they're going to be coming out this year. I could be wrong on that, we might be waiting another full year before we see that, but I'm optimistic that they are working on more episodes, and like they're already like figuring out what to do about that. Because it has been quite some time now since the lockdown regulations, and I'm pretty sure they figured out how to like get around that. Like, you know, I mean, work within the confines of said regulations. Because the South Park crew usually like write, animate, and like they produce, write, animate, and release in episodes in like about a week. And obviously if you're like basically I don't want to say the word crunch, is I don't think it's crunch to them, but they definitely like put a lot of like stake in like getting that shit done within a week. They're very efficient at what they do, but obviously having to do stuff that efficiently means a lot of like face-to-face interaction, so I can see why they couldn't really do that last year. But I'm assuming that they figured out a way to get around that now, to figure out how to like continue producing episodes. Maybe not like actually make an episode within a week, but maybe they can like still make them relatively quickly. Not sure if I'm allowed to just go straight up here. But yeah, overall the vaccination special was good. If you want to see it yourself, go and watch it on the South Park website, it's free. Also, if you haven't seen it, watch the pandemic special as well. That was like last year's special. That was also pretty good. Watch that first before you watch the vaccination special. Right, well I think I'm about to activate this thing that lets me see the entire islands. I think this is one of those things, because it looks like a big statue. Took me a good while to get here, but I think we're finally done with scaling the mountain, because this is pretty much at the top. Oh. Also, will be a good vantage point for me to find more items nearby by like scanning the area. Speaking of which, I see red crystals over there. I really need those. Is this not the... It might be that hand over there, but before I do that... Actually, it might be the statue. "70 red crystals, that's not too bad. I'm not sure if that's enough to upgrade my weapons, but I can find out when I head back. I'm not sure if these statues can be used to, like, look at the whole area. Doesn't seem like it. I don't see any, like, glowing points on them, so I guess not. But the top of the mountain's right over there. Oh, there's even more statues. Also, when I say the top of the mountain is right here, this is the top of one mountain. I think I need to go over there somehow. Is that what I think it is? Yep, that's Ambrosia. Excellent. All the way up at the tippy top of this one mountain here. I didn't scan for this one, so it's a good thing I found it just by happenstance. I know a lot of people shit on the Switch for, you know, being aging hardware and people want a Switch Pro, myself included, mind you. But having said that, it's kind of impressive that the Switch can render this much from a distance. Like, obviously there's like visual trickery to get all this on screen at once. But hats off to Ubisoft for actually pulling it off on the Switch. Oh shit. I didn't mean to do that. I just wanted to step forward a little bit there. I didn't want to, like, fall off. Right, so this is a good vantage point to scan the entire area, or like, most of this area. Seems like I missed a couple things. There's something here. Moon chest. Armor chest. Lyrie challenge. I'm not sure how you... How do you pronounce that word? Lyrie? Liar? I really don't know how you say that word. Regular chest. Big Lyrie. Actually, hang on a minute. Before I continue, time to get Google to tell me what I want to... Nope. Not my phone, Google. But the other one. The website. How to pronounce Lyrie.
Liar.
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 Okay, so I've been saying it wrong. It's liar. Liar, liar, pants on fire. I see it glowing, but I'm not sure exactly where the sweet spot is. There it is. Vault of Tartaros. Oh, there's one more here. Another armor chest. Oh yeah, I marked that one as well, so I'll be going over there eventually to grab that one. There's one up there. So yeah, I'm pretty sure up there is, like, you can see the thing, so I need to get up there. One on that dude's head. So this is the only game I'm playing tonight. I'm not playing a second game since I started the stream late this evening. I'm going to be chilling with friends afterwards, like after I'm done streaming this evening. Yeah, don't mind me just looking for that sweet spot. I know it's here somewhere. Ah. Yeah, we're going to pin that for later. I think that's everything that I can look at right now. I mean, there's something down there. Where was that? Hang on. I'm holding the Pro Controller at a weird angle, so I had to, like, manually turn that around with the analog stick before I, like, continued looking. I'm using the gyro right now, just for, like, looking around, because it's more efficient. Alright, that's getting pinned as well for later. I've got one more pin left. vault. Chest. Well, this certainly is a good place to look around, because I'm finding a lot of shit that I didn't see before. I think I can get that now, actually. Yeah, I'm gonna go for that now. It's not that far from here. Wait a minute. Actually, I don't think I can because that coldness is right there. That might prevent me from getting that. Where was that again? 200 meters away. I don't want to risk going all the way back down to the bottom because that coldness might prevent me from getting back up again. So I'll mark that for later. I'm just going to continue ascending. Ascending to a higher plane of existence. Welcome back, MSP. Once I'm done with this story quest, I'm going to talk about that game that got announced yesterday that had me really excited. I wanted to talk about it yesterday, but I wasn't in the mood to stream last night, so I couldn't do it then, but I will talk about it soon. If you guys know me well enough, you probably know what game I'm talking about. Because it just got announced out of the blue, and it's a game being made by a company that certainly knows how to make good games, it seems like, so I think it's in good hands. We'll just say that. So yeah, I'll get into the details. I'll show you guys the trailer for it. Is it the TMNT game? Yep, it's the TMNT game. Like, the trailer for it looks so good, even though it's like animated and not like gameplay, but then they show the gameplay and it also looks good. But yeah, I want to show the trailer after I'm done with this story quest. Trying to figure out how to get over there. I don't see an obvious path. Maybe I could glide over there if I go up here and then jump in glides. It's I'm worried that I'm going to hit like a cold area and then I'm going to lose all my stamina, then I'm going to drop all the way back down to the very bottom. If that ends up happening, I'm just going to take the death so I can hopefully respawn back up here again. Because I would really rather not have to go through all this again. Oh, Phoenix, please. Aye. Alright, we're good. So I think I need to glide over there? Question mark? I don't know, it's really difficult to tell if I'm supposed to jump off here. But I think I am. I don't see any other things here. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna go for it. Got my finger on the D-pad ready to hit that potion bottle if I should hit a cold front. I see one now. I like how you don't see that until you get too close to it. I made it. Fuck yeah. Oh god, there's more. Why is he climbing? Just walk it. Ugh. I'm almost there. I just need to figure out how to get up the rest of this path now. Did anyone notice that? Hang on. Look at the rock in front of me right now. Like the polygon, it goes from like not even high poly, but relatively like low poly to like even more low poly. Nah. I could try using potion bottles, but I only have so many staminas. So maybe I'm not supposed to go that way. Maybe I need to go around this way and climb the statue. Which I guess makes more sense to use the statue to get up there. Or go this way. It's a little difficult to tell where the cold areas begin and end. Like, they give you, like, a vague idea, like, visually. But it's not, like, clear-cut exactly where it is, which is a little bit annoying. Because it's just a game of guessing and, like, figuring out, okay, it starts here, or it doesn't start here. That said, it seems like this area is safe. Also, I'm seeing some very... It's a little bit difficult to see, but I can see some, like, very pixelated textures on this mountain. You think it would start walking, but no. I don't want to waste any more potions than I have to, so I'm just going to eat into my mushrooms for now. I can always get some more later. I know where that one spot was where I can just get, like, giant mushrooms. Fuck it. I'll use one for now. Can I not walk here? It really looks like that I can just walk this. Really eating into my resources right now. There we go. I can finally walk. Well, I could for a moment. Just gonna rebuild that. There we go. I think I made it. I'm not sure if that was the intended way of getting there, but it worked. Let's see, right, okay. Nice. Yeah, that was a bit of a scary jump there. Yeah, there's a chest in Ambrosia nearby. I guess I can worry about that on my way back down.
Fenyx had reached the top and stopped to admire the view.
What are you doing? Get up there!
Yep. So here's the entire world. Again, kind of impressive that the Switch can actually render all this at once. And this is before the existence of that supposed Switch Pro that we've been hearing like a million rumours about. Again, hats off to Ubisoft for actually getting this game to run decently on Switch. Right, so... we made it. It took what felt like an eternity, but I finally got to the top. Also, I seen Ambrosia up there.
Who's your daddy now, Lagiron? Hey, Cerberus breath!
Did you steal the nectar, little one?
Yes, I shot the doves down as they were delivering it to the mountain. Just like you said, Typhon.
What the?
Good. Now, the nectar that grants the gods life and the ichor from their veins. Place them into the cauldron.
Phoenix's brother is a traitor.
The blood of the gods. Quickly, little one.
Little one is pushing.
Now, the Hydra venom that toppled Heracles and the water of Styx, the most deadly river of the underworld. Stay back. Drop in the adamantine to contain it. Gently. Good. Now bring the fire to me.
This will be my throne once we murder the gods.
Once I lay them to rest without poison, nothing can resist its dark kiss.
So that's Typhon's plan. To kill them all.
Oh, yeah. I could get used to this.
MeleeKirby!
This is going to be good.
Whoa, Speedy! How did you get up here?
I heard everything.
Look at me! Don't I deserve to be a god? And, of course, I'll make you one too. God of storytelling. You can immortalize me. Ah, get it?
You have no idea what you're doing. You can't give Typhon that poison.
Stop worrying, little bro. I've got this. You won't have to hurt any gods, I promise. I'll do it. Out with the old, in with the new.
No, I won't let you.
Ha! You and what army?
No army, just me.
Oh, you're serious? I don't want to humiliate you, but you leave me no choice. Let's
Boss
see
fight.
what you can do.
Brother versus brother. Brother!
Come on, little bro. Wow.
Told you, I've been practicing.
Guess I better stop going easy on you.
Bring it on.
Be careful what you wish for.
Oh, yeah. I could get used to this.
Is that like this moron's catchphrase? Come on, Phoenix!
I was gonna say how he just said that like literally 2 minutes ago. There we go. Got a stun in. I've been mostly using the axe just because it's so good. Oh. I was hoping he would come closer to me so that I could hit him with that.
This isn't funny anymore, Phoenix.
Is that what I am to you? Some kind of joke?
That's not what I meant.
I wanted to be like you my whole life. I would have done anything for you, and you never even asked once. It was like I didn't exist. Well, joke's on you.
Oops. Oh, I don't like the look of that. Ouch. I got plenty of health potions.
Back down before you hurt yourself. what you want?
No! Yeah, we got this. There we go. Good fight.
Stop! Please! Stop!
Why? Didn't you defeat 1,000 Spartans single-handedly? Didn't you sail into the harbor and sink their ships one by one overnight? This is nothing compared to those feats.
I didn't! I didn't do those things!
What? What? Prometheus, what?
I hid, alright? There was a storm. All the ships sank, and the other soldiers were killed. I made it up. Happy?
You made what up?
All of it. I learned how to do it from you. You're such a good storyteller. It's impossible not to believe everything that comes out of your mouth. You're so passionate. I guess you could say storytelling runs in our family?
That's not storytelling. That's called lying.
Same farm, different fields. Anyhow, once I become a god, I can make all of it true. No one will ever know.
Legiron!
Typhon! No!
Stop! You're making a terrible mistake!
No. What if he uses that on my family? You have to get that potion, Phoenix.
Right, well before I do that, I guess I'm just gonna go grab those things that are nearby. I can quick travel back to this point, right? Let me quickly check that. Yep, seems like I can fast travel back up here now, goods. Right, well first things first, let's get that ambrosia, and I guess maybe a chest or two if they're like close enough. There's one that I didn't mark. Should be enough ambrosia around this area that I can upgrade my health one more time. So yeah, Legiron is a traitor. Yeah. Oh jeez. There we go. Oh yeah, I should probably show that TMNT thing now. I'll show that now, actually. So, the trailer for it looks really fucking good. I'm gonna have to reverse the image on this trailer because I think, like, it's so well animated that I'm pretty sure if I show it unmirrored, it's going to probably get blocked, like, worldwide or some shit like that on YouTube. So, I'll show you the trailer, but I'm gonna put it in reverse. If that makes sense. Like, the picture will be backwards, but you can still see what it is. But it looks so good. again, like, the animation is like a big part of it. Like, they put that much like budget and effort into like showing like the reveal trailer, but they do show the game at the end as well. So let me just mute the capture card. So yeah, they announced this game yesterday, being published by .emu, who also published... What did they publish again? Streets of Rage 4? But yeah, it looks... Definitely looks like the classic TMNT style, but it's like modern animated budget, so it looks really fucking good. Also, I don't know if this music is going to get content claimed. If it does, I can mute it in post when I upload this to YouTube later. Also, April O'Neil kicking ass there. Looks really fucking... Again, like, I'm basically sucking this game's dick over the animated, like, reveal alone, but the game itself does look good as well. It looks like Turtles in Time. So, for those that don't know, Shredder's Revenge is the original TMNT arcade game. Turtles in Time was, like, the second one. But yeah, you can see the title's reversed there because the pixel's backwards. But yeah, here's what the game itself looks like. So I'm definitely picking this up. It's coming out on the Switch and other platforms. PC consoles and Switch. So I don't know when it's coming out. It's like sometime this year. There's no release date yet, but whenever that does release, I'm definitely getting it. So yeah, colour me excited. I hope it's got online, like, cooperative, and it's got like a pretty good netcode. So published by .emu, who published they published Streets of Rage 4, which I streamed not that long ago actually, and also being developed by Tribute Games, who made Scott Pilgrim vs. the World the game, which I very recently played. So I'd say that game's in good hands. I would also like to see Turtles in Time get a similar sort of treatment, but I think that game has aged pretty well, to be honest. I would like to see that game get a re-release. Like, because about 10-15 years ago, Turtles in Time got a remake on the Xbox Live Arcade, but it was not that good, unfortunately. Alright, I'm going for the Ambrosia. But yeah, Turtles in Time Reshelled, I think it was called, was pretty mediocre. Like, it was like in like a stylized like 3D style, but it didn't really look that good in action. It's hard to explain without, you know, showing you it, but it was not as good as the arcade or like console port, in my opinion, by a long shot. So Turtles in Time, I would like to see that get, if it doesn't even like get, you know, a full-on like complete recreation, just like an updated like port of it would be nice. Just release the arcade version on the Switch. I mean, there's like several arcade games on the Switch. Like, I've recently played Puzzle Bobble, and there's like Metal Slug and stuff like that. Just put that on there, Konami, please. But yeah, whenever Shredder's Revenge comes out, I'm definitely picking that one up. As a big TMNT fan, I'm most excited for it. Right, so there's no more... There's like one chest nearby, but there's no more ambrosia on this mountain. I think there's like one ambrosia in the far off distance, but that's like on a different mountain I have to like glide towards. Maybe the Simpsons arcade game will come out. That depends on the rights holders, which I guess is Disney now, since they own Fox. I've never played the Simpsons game, the Simpsons arcade game, but I have seen what it looks like. It looks fun. I think that was made with the same engine, because it's also like a 4-player beat-em-up by Konami, where like 4 people can play at the same time. Lisa, Bart, Homer, and Marge. Also, I don't know if you noticed in that trailer, but there was like one sequence or like one scene where like April is like kicking the shit out of like the foot soldiers. I wonder if that's kind of like a subtle hint that they're going to be having extra playable characters that you can unlock. So maybe April and Splinter can be unlockable in that game, like once you beat the game or something. So that would be cool to have like additional playable characters if that's the case. Right, so where was that other one at? It was over... I'm not sure where it was actually, hang on. It was down where the pins were, but where are the pins at? 600 meters away. I think my internet's dying, Squirtle. Yeah, my internet's dying. Ah, shit. My internet was fine, why is it doing that now? I've been running into this issue lately, like the last time I streamed I had a bunch of like frame drops as well. Is the stream still up, or is it just dead? I guess if I don't get a response I'll know my answer. I might have to restart my stream. Nah, it's dead. He's dead, Jim. Right, okay, let me restart my router then. I'll be back in a couple minutes, stick around. My internet is just being a piece of shit all of a sudden, so I need to like correct that. Alright, I think we are back now. My internet just straight up died there in the middle of the stream. Like, I noticed I was dropping a heavy amount of frames, and then just everything just stopped working. To the point that I had to, like, turn the router off and turn it back on again, so yeah, sorry about that. I believe everything is working except for the chat, so that might fix itself in a couple minutes. So, give that time, I guess. But yeah, let's resume. You didn't miss much there, I was just getting a couple of those ambrosia after I beat Legarion. I'm gonna see if I can get at least a couple more ambrosia around here before now that I can quick travel to Zeus's throne, it's not really gonna be a question of struggling to get back up there now, so I'm just gonna go get those ambrosia, I guess, before we progress with the story. But yeah, finishing off my thoughts there, that TMNT game looks great. I've never played... Like, I have played it, but I've not played enough of it. I've only played, what, the NES port of the first TMNT arcade game. I think it was called Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, the arcade game. And being an NES game obviously doesn't hold a candle to the actual arcade game itself. Like, it's limited to 2 players, for example, and the graphics are not as good. I think that's why Turtles in Time has as much of a cult following as it does, because by the time that came out, the SNES was already out, and Konami actually figured out how to port that game to the SNES competently. And I think most people know the game for the SNES version, not necessarily the arcade one. Myself included, of course, like I played mainly the SNES version of Turtles in Time. But it's nice to see the original arcade game getting some love, and I'll be able to play it like properly for the first time ever. And again, it's being made by the guys who made the Scott Pilgrim game, which recently got re-released, so it's in good hands, in my opinion. I think it's going to turn out great. But yeah, that's all my thoughts. I just wanted to get that out there. Constantly hearing a lot of like Zeus lightning bolts dropping. Yeah. They keep dropping up there. Right, so what were those other ambrosia at? There was one... Sorry, I lost my place there. Let me look around again. I think that's the closest one to me. Still cold areas though. Nope. Fuck you. I'm gonna have to hold the controller in a weird way because I want to try something here. Yeah, cheating strats, let's go! I thought the ambrosia was up here. Bleh. No? Sorry, I thought the ambrosia was on top of that mountain. Or peak or whatever, the small... So wait, where is it exactly? I wasted so many mushrooms doing that. How many mushrooms do I have left? 39? That's fine, I can grab some more mushrooms later. Again, there's that one spot where I can just grab a bunch of them. Like we found it the last time I streamed this game. Right. Oh, there it is. It's right there. Got it. Thanks for the unintentional assist. I'm only fighting these guys just for the extra crystals so that I can, like, upgrade my weapons later. As you can see, my combat style is no longer revolving around mixing up my weapons. I'm mainly using the axe now, just because the DPS is so high. Not only the DPS, but also how quickly you can stun enemies with it. It's incredibly broken, I must say. But the kind of brokenness that I like. It's not even fully maxed up yet. I think I've got like 1 or 2 more like upgrades to go for my axe. Right, so let's see, there's one 800 meters that way. There's one 311 this way. Right, I guess I'll go for that, and then I'll quick travel back up to the top. If I'm lucky, I should have enough ambrosia to upgrade my health one more time. Ah, shite. I'm in a bad area. Ah! I wanted the stealth attack. Fuck it. Oh nice, the chat is working again. Where is it? Oh. Right, well, there's the chest. So that Pegasus horse I found, I'm not really sure if I can do anything with it, but it was cool that I found it on the way up the mountain. I wonder if I can quick summon it. Not in this, probably not on that spot, but there might be like some places I can summon it. Like, if you hold the X button, you can summon your mount. No, not there either. I'll do it when I find a more flat surface to, like, do it on. Ambrosia is... there. Cool. So that brings me up to 7, I think? No, 8. I think that may be enough, actually. Right, so now that I can quick travel back to Zeus's throne, I'm gonna go and do those live quests now. And then we'll continue with the story after that. Maybe we can do some god side quests. So yeah, that was a good hour-ish of like climbing that mountain. I quite enjoyed that. I wonder if there's going to be any like filler dialogue here, like flavor dialogue about like him being a traitor or whatever, now that I know that. Nope, surprisingly no dialogue.
I'm here selling if you're buying.
Except for that. Bye-bye mushrooms. All my mushrooms expended in the space of 1 hour. And at one point I had like nearly 150 mushrooms. Supersized. Oh, speaking of big things. Figs this time around. Alright. Long way around. Race from Ares' statue to the shield bearer fort. Alright, that one's done. Right, so we'll do this first. Before I go that way, I'm gonna go get some more mushrooms. I think they were down here that I found them. It was next to that big turtle rock thing, wasn't it? Like the big rock that looks like a turtle. Yeah, down there. That's where I saw it. So that should still be there. I can just grab that a few times and then I'll be on my way. I like Phosphor's current like cosmetic that I put on it. Well, that was easy. I forgot if it was this side of the rock or the other side. I think it was the other ends. It was here somewhere. Did I walk past it? It might have been on that side. I forgot exactly where I saw it, but I can just walk around till I see it. If anyone sees it, point it out to me so that I don't, like, ignore it accidentally. Because you know me, I'll just, like... Sometimes with these games I have selective blindness where I just don't see something that's, like, right in front of me. partially because I'm scanning my eyes across most of the screen just to see if I can find anything. And there's a chance that I might miss the thing that was like right there. I don't see it. Did that thing only show up because of that one mission? Yeah, it might only spawn during the Overgrown quest. If that's the case, then I guess I'm fucked. I'll have to go look for mushrooms the old-fashioned way. But I can get a whole bunch of figs this time around. Yeah, I don't see it. I'm pretty sure there was, like, a big blue mushroom that sticks out around here, and then I ran over there to where that building was, and then I came back and grabbed some more. But I don't see it this time around. It doesn't seem to be here. I guess it only shows up when the Overgrown thing like, spawns it. Right, so let's go and get the figs. Where is that? All the way up there. Yeah, before I go in there, can I remove the stuff that I've already completed? Because I see like ambrosia and stuff that I picked up previously that I don't want. Doesn't seem like I can remove that. Also, I forgot to check if I could upgrade my health when I was in the Hall of the Gods. I'll do that later. Oh yeah, I've still got a whole bunch of coins from the last time I played this, didn't I? Because I did, like, that shrine thing, and I had, like, leftover coins that I didn't use. So whatever Hermes is selling this time around, I can get a whole bunch of it. Oh, wrong way. Also, that one blessing that keeps my combo count going. If I get hit once, that sort of kicked in there. Because that chicken hit me, but I didn't lose my combo. Not sure where the Overgrown figs are. It doesn't show you exactly what it is. Let me walk away for a second so I can pinpoint this. Ah, there they are. Right, so if I walk away and come back, I think that will come back again. So I might be lacking in mushrooms right now, but I can finally get the one ingredient that I've been lacking this whole game. Because figs are not easy to come by in this. Like, mushrooms and pomegranates are quite easy to find. The other two, not so much. Right, I wonder if that's far enough. So where was it exactly? It was... Might need to walk a little bit further away. Right, I'm going to assume that's far enough. I don't remember exactly where I saw it. Ah, there it is. Right, so it works. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to look for a more easier, because that's kind of like... I need to look for a more, like, defining point to walk to and run back. Actually, you know what? No, this works fine. I'll just do this again. It was kind of hard to get my bearings there because it's not as easy to, like, you know, figure out the exact line you've got to walk when you're, like, going backward, but I think I can do that more consistently now. So yeah, I'll just walk up to this edge here, and then I'm going to go back. It should be far enough away to spawn it. But yeah, it's within the blue flowers. Yep, that works. I'll do that 3 more times. I think I mentioned this briefly the other day, but the Microsoft and Bethesda and ZeniMax deal is pretty much set in stone at this point, like it's official. So yeah, I'm guessing we'll be hearing more about what games are going to be exclusive to Microsoft platforms. Still kind of in the air of, like, Starfield's going to be one of those games. Yep. Oh yeah, there was like one funny moment in that South Park vaccination special where they talk about a certain thing, like about how like celebrities in Hollywood like has all the power or something. And while they're like doing that exposition, they show a slow pan of like photographs of like various like celebrities like Oprah and stuff like that. And one of the photos they show while they're like doing that exposition dump is like a picture of like Matt and Trey, the producers of South Park, from their movie Basketball. So that got a laugh out of me seeing that. I've never seen Basketball. Like, I haven't really seen any movie that like Trey and Matt have starred in, but I want to watch it because it's probably funny. Like, anything they make is pretty comedic and pretty entertaining. The only thing I've ever seen out of like Matt and Trey, like, what's their full names? Like Matt Stone and Trey Parker, I think. I always get those names mixed up. I'm gonna get one more. But yeah, the only things I've seen out of those two was South Park and Team America World Police, which is a really funny movie. But I've never seen Basketball. Not basketball, basketball. It's a mix of baseball and basketball. Ugh. It's a mix of baseball and basketball. Basketball. So yeah, maybe someday I'll check that out. How many of these do I have right now? Oh, I can't consume it. I've got at least 150, I think. Right, okay, well, I'm done collecting those. That'll do me for the rest of the game, I guess. I'll have to go back to the Hall of the Gods. Right, well, let's do this first then. So yeah, that overgrown thing can really make you, like, I don't know, you can just grind it out once that thing is there. But only if it happens to show up. Like, you would think once you pick it up, it's just gone until the next time the game decides to spawn it, but no, you can just walk back and forth. It's a shame I've used up almost all of my mushrooms tonight. I'm going that way. Oh, I've done this one before. This one's easy. pretty much just fly there. Easy. Oh yeah, so you might have noticed, since the last time I played this game, I've changed my meme icon on the side there, so it's now just Bender with a camera. Saying neat. So yeah, now that I'm done with the 3D World and Bowser's Fury, I've been watching through Vinny's playthrough of it, and it's been quite enjoyable watching him play through it. I think I'm going to get up to the part soon where he starts playing it with like a bunch of like other people online, because he hasn't done the online portion of it yet, where you can play with other people. But I think he's about to be doing that soon. Alright, so I got a whole bunch of coins. Stamina regenerates constantly. Maybe I'll do that later. Oh yeah, 310 figs. More than necessary, but at least I've got it now. I can be a little bit more frivolous with spending in terms of like the figs. Unlike the mushrooms and the pomegranates though, you can't eat them raw, you have to eat the potion or like consume the potion. Do I have enough red gems to upgrade my weapons? I think my axe is fully leveled up actually. I said I had like 1 or 2 more left, but I think it's like all the way fully leveled, it seems like. Because it doesn't go any higher than that. So I guess I'll start leveling my sword so that I can use that a bit more, or my bow. You know what? The bow needs more damage. I don't really care so much about the lack of ammunition because it's always recharging itself, but more damage is a good thing for that. Can I afford... I'm going to do some quick math in my head. Can I afford these two? 220, 340? Yeah, I can afford both. Right, so I'll get that, and I'll get that. There we go. Fuck it, let's just get 10 arrows. Don't have enough purple gems yet for these two. I think 10 of each potion is enough. That anything more than that would be a little bit excessive, it seems like. Do I have enough ambrosia? I'm missing 1. Right, well, I'm going to go back to King's Peak so that I can get that last one and come back. And then I'll go and fight... I don't know, I guess I'll be fighting him. Warning, only approach Typhon when truly ready. Wait, is this the endgame? I thought the endgame was here. In the middle. So this might be the end of the game then. I might be ready to like finish this. But I'm not going to do that yet. I'm going to do some side stuff and then I guess I'll do that. Fenyx charged after Legiron, intent on stopping him from delivering the god-killing potion to Typhon at any cost. Please don't take too long, my kids are in danger. So yeah, it's like, the fact that they've got that written there in bold tells me that this might be the very end of the game. Because I assumed that I was going to get, like, something was going to happen here, and then I guess I would head toward here for the end of the story. Because this seems like where the end of the story would be, you know how like Hyrule Castle in Breath of the Wild, which is also in the very middle of the map. But no, this might be where it stops. And then I guess this area is like purely optional. I don't know, I guess we'll see soon. But I'm going to go back here so I can get 1 more of those ambrosia I marked. There's also a question mark up there, I'm not sure what that indicates. Oh, so I'm going to hide the OBS statistics for now, because I think my internet seems fine. Like, my internet suddenly died at one point, but I restarted the router and I did a speed test, and this is the speed I'm getting now. So I'm going to hold my router to this. I'm just going to assume that my connection, like, it's not normally this good, but that's the up and down I'm getting at the moment. So hopefully it stays that way for the remainder of this stream, which will be like another hour or two. Right, so let's see. I think that's the closest one. Yeah, both of those are like quite close to each other. Right, so where is that other one that I marked? Wow, there is a lot of stuff I didn't see here. Damn. Oh, there's more? There's a lot of stuff on this small mountain down here. I know it's here somewhere, I'm looking for it. There it is. That's a lot of chests. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then there's a small layer. Is that what it was? And then this. Right, so where was that other... Oh, there's something down there as well. Yeah, don't mind me. I'm getting distracted by shiny things. Before I go for this, I just want to find out what that other one was so I can figure out if I have to make 2 trips. Also, I see... I located in Ambrosia, but I don't see the icon. But I know there's one down there somewhere. So I'm thinking next month, like, I'm trying to, like, finish up some of my existing games, but I am thinking about, like, starting some new games soon. And I'm thinking next month, sometime in April, will be a good time to start Pokemon Black 2. Because I'm planning on getting the Generation 4 remake this year, which is, like, at the very end of the year. So I want there to be a good bit of space between that and when I play Pokemon Black 2, which I had planned to do this year. So probably next month in April at some point, like maybe halfway into the month, I can start that game. And that will leave me at least 6 months to get ready for the Generation 4, like, Diamond and Pearl remakes. Has anyone ever heard that really... You know how, like, 4Kids is known for... Well, they're known for a lot of things, like bad dubbing and all that, but... You know how, like, they became famous or, like, synonymous with, like, making really catchy theme songs? Like the original Pokemon intro, the one that's like, I want to be the very best. Have you ever heard the Diamond and Pearl intro that they made? It's bad, it's terrible, it's like a rap. I would show it, but I'd probably get blocked worldwide on YouTube if I did. Just look it up, I think somebody else uploaded it. Miraculously, I didn't die there. Can I? I'm not sure if I can quick travel while I'm, like, freezing to death. I think I can. Yeah, I can fast travel. Right, let me go get that. Let me go heal up. I guess we can do another God side quest or two, and then I'll go and face off against Typhon. There might be one at the shop. What do you mean? What shop? And one of what? Ambrosia? Oh. Oh yeah, that's right. Hermes might be selling them. Let me go talk to Hermes, see what he's got on offer first.
You in the market to buy?
Oh, he's selling Charon coins. And look, I can actually afford cosmetics for once. Like, I've got just enough to buy these, but then again, do I really want to waste that money? I kind of want to preview this, though. I want to see what it looks like. I mean, look at that. I mean, you won't be looking at it too much during combat, but you will see it if I, like, bought this. Phosphor, the messenger of grief. The dark feathers of this bird carries only the news of death and grief from the underworlds. Yeah, that was kind of cool. Again, doesn't really add anything to the game, it just gives you a cosmetic skin. So I'm just going to go for the functional option. I'm just going to buy the Charon coins.
I always knew you had taste. I always knew you had taste.
Yeah, just going to buy all the coins. Like, throughout this entire game, I haven't bothered with the other cosmetics, because at the end of the day, that's all they are. Like, even this one, this one looks like it has function to it, but if you look over to the right, it says this item is for visual customization only. In other words, it does jack shit. So I'd rather go for function over, you know, over, like, cosmetic. Oh yeah, the Ambrosia. Right, well I think this will be my last health upgrade for the game, because I don't think I'll be getting another 9 anytime soon. My health bar's going to be fucking massive, mate. Yeah, that ain't going to be happening anytime soon either. Right, well now that I've got all those coins of Charon, I guess I can upgrade my character a little bit. Where's the skill tree again? It's over here, right? I've got 37 coins to play with, so let's see what we've got here. Phosphor's Shockwave. Phosphor's attack creates a shockwave around the target for each hit. Inflicts 402 damage and 301 stun. Phosphor's Cloak. I don't know if I'll be using this one that much. What about this? Phosphor's Clone. Oh. That's kind of interesting. So you can create your own statue out of nothing. But that costs, like, to get that, I have to buy this, and both those combined is 18. So that's a lot to get that, especially this late in the game. I might go for that, but let me see what else I've got before I commit. So I've got that already. Explode on headshots cost 10 coins. I think this is the god power that I've been using the least, like the Hephaestus hammer. Like, once I got the, you know, the what do you call it, the spears, I think I've just been not using this one at all. Knocks back enemies and objects upwards. Increase the damage of a charged Hephaestus hammer. Knock back distance by 200%. That's alright, I guess. Again, this is pretty much what I've been using throughout my playthrough, like, when I'm not using Phosphor. Like, I don't even use Athena's Dash anymore, truth be told. Like, mostly I've just been relying on this one, and I guess I've been using this for backup, and this for backup. And sometimes I use my arrows, but not very often in combat situations. Unless it's like, you know, the griffins. Headshots deal 100% extra damage. Sword counterattack. Press the R button after a successful parry. And then there's one for ZR as well. 1406 damage and 2345 stun. That's pretty fucking good. Right, so stun them and then press the ZR button to parry with the axe. Sweep attack that deals 1406 damage and 2010 stun. I'm assuming that's better than just walking up and doing a stealth attack, so I guess I'll get that as well. Air dodge, Y button in midair. Yeah, sure. I didn't even know that was a thing in this game, but you can dodge in midair. I think that's pretty much everything that I need. Like, there's other things that I'm not buying, but I don't really see myself using them. Right, well, I'll go get this thing then. What was it? It was this one? I don't think I'll be using Phosphor's Cloak, but I want to get this, the cone. Hold L and then hold A. Right, okay then. Gotta buy this first. There we go. Nice. Right, well I guess it was worth buying all those Chiron coins so that I could get all those upgrades. So now I can do this. There we go. Thanks Ubisoft. Right, well I can't create more than one coin, but it's cool that I can make one. That's kind of useful for puzzles and potential cheesing strats. Right, so let me look at my god quests before we go back and face off against Typhon then. We are not alone. Something has crashed on the shore of the Golden Isle. Hermes wants Fenyx to investigate. Hermes seems strangely excited and worried, mumbling about other realms. Investigate the crash area. Reward is a flower? Okay. Don't think there's a quick travel point closer to where I am, so I just have to like fly there. Oh yeah, I think I mentioned this on stream the other day. I'm not entirely sure if I did, but Fortnite's getting its next season soon. I've barely played this current season at all. Like, after I got sick for a month, I just haven't really gotten back to it since. Which is kind of a shame, because I did buy the... What was it? I bought, like, the Kratos skin, and I bought the other thing, the... Fuck, who was it? Master Chief from Halo. I didn't bother buying, like, the Street Fighter characters when they went into the game, because I just haven't played the game since then. Like, my battle pass is still, like, level 10 or something. I'm not going to get to level 100 at this rate because the next season is on the 16th, which is, like, a few days from now. That said, I will probably stream Fortnite, like, on the day so that I can check out the live event that's going on. So yeah, I think on the 16th I will stream the game just to check that out and I guess check out the new season to see what they added and take away. But I probably won't be streaming Fortnite that much anymore from now on. I think it's gotten to the point now where I think I'm pretty much over it, at least for the time being. But as long as the game continues to do stuff and like add new things, I guess I will always come back and check it out. Also, there's an ambrosia that I didn't see before. Just sitting there and I had no idea. Collect the artifacts, 0 of 2. Stamina orbs. I didn't catch what that said there. Oh. Okay then. I guess that just means that you can get your stamina back if you touch those. That's a new mechanic. I guess they assume that you don't have as much stamina as I have getting into this. Clouds, hop onto the cloud to reach your destination. This is also new. Yep, that recovers your stamina. No longer lacking the stamina. No! No! Oh! At least I start back up on the cloud I jumped on last. I'm not sure if I can go through the cloud from underneath. Nope, doesn't work. Just gotta wait for my stamina to run out now. I'll have to move to run it out. Yeah, this is slow. Next time if I miss that jump, I'm just going to expend all my stamina so that as soon as I hit the water, I just respawn back on the clouds. Amba! Overshot it. I'm just thankful that it takes me to the cloud I jumped on most recently and not all the way back down there. A gate. A jate. I don't know what that was, but okay. Okay, so now where I guess I just keep going this way. I think I see a red crystal up there. Oh no, that's a red switch. It is his haven. I don't think I've been here actually. Well, I found a hotspot I can quick travel back to at least. So, for those wondering if I'm going to finish up Cave Story, I think I addressed this the other day, but I haven't played the game in a little while. And not gonna lie, I'm kind of dreading playing that game again because I have to like do the true ending path, which is nightmarish, based on my last session with it. But I do want to eventually finish that, so when I'm ready for it, I need to be in the right headspace to like try that again. So probably at some point next week, I guess, I'll be ready to do that. I'm just gonna put a pin in it for now. I also need to get back to Age of Calamity. I've not played that in a while. I'm also kind of dreading playing Age of Calamity as well, because that one level I was doing where I was getting overwhelmed, I think I just need to grind that one out a little bit, level myself up, and I think I can do that one mission where it looked like the tables were turning, but then like 5 Linos and like 10, I don't know, Guardians show up, and it's like I can't fucking kill them all quick enough. Wait a minute. Okay, something's not right about this. Apparently it's above me? Wait a minute. Hang on. Yeah, something is not right here. It's directly above me, apparently. What the fuck? Did I miss something? Oh, why did it put me here? That's not where I wanted to go. How the fuck did I get up there? There's like a cloud like several, like 100 miles above me. Well, 200 meters above me. I keep saying miles, I mean to say meters. Like, for some reason, I see the tiny M at the end of the number, and my brain, for some reason, autofills that to miles, not meters. Like, I know the difference, I just, my brain does that for some reason. I don't know. But you know what I mean. Meters, not miles. I'm guessing there's something that takes me up there, but I need to figure out what. I don't... Where was that ambrosia that I just picked up right now? It was up here, wasn't it? You know what's weird? I haven't gotten around to watching the latest One Piece episode, which aired last Sunday, and the next episode will be airing soonish in the next couple days. Usually I'm on top of that shit, but I haven't gotten around to watching it. So I can't really say if the newest One Piece was good or not. It probably was. It was. See stamina orbs up there? I'm just trying to figure out how to reach that. I guess I need to, like, take this air current. Oh, the current keeps going up. Right. See, I left the current to grab that ambrosia, and I just assumed the air current only went as far as the building itself. It goes even higher than that, as it turns out. This is quite an interesting segment. So yeah, you pretty much have to use this to get through here. That was close. Nice. A dragon statue? Return the artifacts to their realm. Right, well, I'm guessing that's where these orbs lead me then. So I haven't watched the newest One Piece. I'm also waiting for the rest of the episodes of DuckTales to air. I think the last episode will be next week. Because there's only like 4 or 5 episodes left that they're going through at the moment. So I haven't watched the latest DuckTales. I'm just going to wait until they're all out, then I'm just going to watch them all back to back, or like within the space of a couple days each. Why did I do that? You know what, it's fine. I can just go there the old-fashioned way. I hope whatever I get for doing this is worth it. Wait, is it Coins of Charon? Nope, that's something different. I guess the dragon statue's been returned, so now what? I don't know what that was. To start your new adventure and claim your reward, head over to the Mortal Lands in Myths of the Eastern Realm. Is that, I guess that's like DLC? Okay, so my reward is to like get something in the DLC content, which I currently do not own, so... Not sure if I can say that was worth it or not. I guess I'll have to wait until I get the Season Pass eventually. Once I finish this game, I'm going to take a break from it, and then I'm going to consider picking up the Season Pass and see if I'll stream that. Because by the time all the content comes out, I think I might be ready to like tackle that. But I think I'm going to take a big break from this game once I finish the main story. Right, so... where do I go in now? What god quests have I not done this one? Defeat Sterop. I love reading words that I can't read. Steropes of Lightning to free him from his corruption. Defeat Brontes the Bright to free him from his corruption. Right, so I'll see if I can finish up these god quests, and then I'm going to head into that portal up at the King's Peak. Oh yeah, I can dodge in mid-air now. I forgot about that. You can only dodge once though. But that could come in handy. Could be moments where that could help. Have to get mushrooms wherever possible right now since I'm lacking.
Phoenix came upon Steropes, once guardian of the automatons, now reduced to a sentinel of Typhon.
I don't know if anyone else noticed that there, but there was like a visual distortion upon impact. Oh shit, that's a lot of damage. And the visual distortion happened at a very specific spot on his body, and it looked weird. If I keep stun locking him, I should hopefully survive this. Nice. Yeah, we got this. I wonder if I can defeat that, you know, that, what's her name? Medusa that I saw on that one small island.
See you in Hades, Steropes.
Of course you didn't. He only made...
New wings. Best to keep your fingers from the edges of these wings. They're still sharp from hasty crafting at the forge. Nice. I kind of like that as well. That's also very steampunkish. I'm going to use that for a while.
It was shoddy work. You know I didn't.
I wonder if there's a quick travel point closer to that second one. Probably, yeah. Yeah, there is. Right, so I'm almost done with Hephaestus' stuff. Just kill this other big, I'm assuming another, like a big Cyclops. 2 Cyclopses. Is there a plural for Cyclopses, or is it just Cyclopses? Or Cyclops with an apostrophe at the end? I see something flashing over there. What is that? Ah, ambrosia. Don't mind if I do. Easy.
Deep in the chasms, Brontes, the lurking betrayer, awaited.
Hephaestus' assistant? Who made my thunder? The first time I met him at a party, he followed me everywhere I went. It was awkward. I had to leave early.
Just can't let me build tension.
Okay, I don't think this one does as much damage as that golden one. Oof. Mistimed that dodge. Yeah, I'm not doing as good on this fight. Plenty of missed moments. Alright, that was me being cocky there. I was assuming I could have beaten him before I recovered, or whatever. Yeah, just disregard that fight. Not my best.
There must be a snarky one-eyed joke.
Or you could, you know, applaud the warrior on his...
You look straight out of a fresco with these gorgeous eye-catching wings. Oh yeah, it's like leaves, kind of. Yeah, I'm gonna go back to the metal ones. I kind of like those the best out of those two.
Shield bearer.
Got some new armor as well, which I don't think I'm really interested in changing into. Right, well that's Hephaestus done. Now for the other one. Oh wait, there's more. What's this? Acquire Olympian key. Getting the key to Free Hope would be easy enough, but the door not so much. North of Hephaestus' forge was a good starting point. Actually, I'll go back up there and I'll just glide my way down, since this part is much higher up. Oh, by the way, Monster Hunter Rise has a new demo now, and I don't know how long it's going to go on for, maybe like a week or something, because the game comes out next week or so. I forgot when Monster Hunter Rise releases, I think it's like the back half of the month. So it's like a new demo that's got like the existing quests that were like there back in January, but they've added like one brand new quest. So I might check that out next time I stream. I'm going to have to download that demo though. Did I wait a minute, did I not track that? Sorry, I thought I tracked it. I couldn't see the icon there for a second and I realised why. I'm still not sure if I'm going to pick up Monster Hunter Rise. It's a weird game for me to commit to. I guess I'll try and figure that out after I've played the newest demo at some point. Yeah. I forgot you could do that. I am not very good at this right now, am I? Yeah. I forgot how to fight these things. Phosphor MVP. Yeah. Right. There. Yeah, I completely forgot how to fight the automatons in this game. That certainly didn't work too well. Didn't I do this puzzle? Shit. I think I did this puzzle. Yeah, I did this puzzle. I went in there and I pushed those blocks about and got like a giant block. Sorry, I thought I didn't do this one because that switch in the middle is like red, but I think this air duct is what that switch activates, so I did this one already. Disregards. Right, so let's go get that Olympian key then. Yeah, I saw that red switch there and just assumed I hadn't activated it yet. How far away is this? Yeah, there isn't a quick travel point besides that spot that I jumped from. Oh, that was close. Crab, Larry, and the lion. Larry. But how the fuck do you pronounce this again? Hang on.
Liar.
Liar. I just got to remember that it sounds like liar, and I guess I'll remember it. Oh yeah, apparently there's a whole controversy around Space Jam 2. You know, that movie that's coming out this year? Because apparently Lola Bunny doesn't have any tits, so people are upset about it. Like, I think there's more pressing things for people to worry about in this, you know, age of the fucking pandemic. But okay. But yeah, I saw a picture of what Lola Bunny looks like in Space Jam 2, and it's fine. I'm not really bothered if she doesn't have like a big rack. It's not really a big issue to me. Like, she was very, like, looking back at what Space Jam 1's version looks like, I can kind of understand it. Like, she was, let's just say she was quite sexualized in the first movie, so they like kind of like dialed that back by a good bit in the second one. But at the end of the day, it doesn't really change that much, I don't think. I don't know what this activates. I thought I heard something there, but I need to double check. I need to verify. It activated something over there. Oh, I activated that. Is that it? Oh, there's another switch. I don't know what the third one is, assuming there's like 3 of them. I guess I'll go look for it first, just so I know where it is. Crystalline. So yeah, if you hold the X button, you can just instant mount the horse, which I haven't really been doing that much in this game, actually. But you can do that. Right, so there's one switch there, one switch there. There's like a third one, I think. I just don't know where it is. Also, there's something in here. Oh, there it is. Right, well that solves that mystery. Yeah. Please tell me that was it. No? That wasn't it? Something tells me this is optional. Oh, there's one there as well. Fuck. I didn't see that. There we go. I think this is just for a chest.
This is hopeless. Phoenix is about to rectify that situation.
That was a weird thing for them to say after having just solved that. Oh, it's in there, right? Okay, so it turns out that was the area. Capture Hope trapped inside the hidden room. That is 707 meters away. Alright, well, I guess I'm quick traveling again. I think I'm almost done with Hephaestus' side quests. Just a little bit more to go. So, what else has been happening in gaming news? I can't really think of much, to be honest. Like, the TMNT game announcement was like the big thing for me. That was like, I think a lot of people were talking about that. I forgot who brought it up, but the other day on my stream somebody brought up the TMNT games that were on GameCube. I should check those out sometime. I've never played those ones. Apparently those are pretty good. Those were also developed by Konami, I think. And they were based off of the 2003 version of the TV show, which was really good, by the way. Whoa, what the fuck? Nani? I've never seen them do that before. That was weird. I'm not sure if that was the game despawning enemies, like, thinking that I was going away from them, like, because I'm going too far that they, like, despawn. But then the game realizes, oh wait, he's walking toward the enemy, not away. So it just spawns it back in again. That's my only guess as to what happened there. Either that, or that one Cyclops has, like, special, like, teleportation abilities that the world did not know about. And we just found them out. Quest zone is down here. Right, well they say it's in a hidden room, so I'm guessing inside a shrine thing. Not a shrine, sorry, just a door somewhere. So I'm just checking all the walls, see if I can find a cracked door that I can open. Let me back off a second so I can see exactly which direction I'm going in. 103 meters in that direction. Oh, wait. I think it's here. Oh god, it's these guys again. That's right, do damage to the other one, please. That's cool. Thank God for that air dodge. Ah, shit. Aye! Yeah, so those bastards drain your stamina, which I am not a fan of at all. There. Yeah, I genuinely struggle to fight those things.
And with that, hope was retrieved.
What I did to protect what little hope was left in this world. It was too fragile to be trusted to professors, let alone mankind.
And yet, look at them now. Your son is stronger than you ever believed him to be. As is Fenyx.
Right, well I think that marks the end of Hephaestus' quest. I just need to go back to the Hall of the Gods now and give him back his hope. Oh, wait a minute. Let me try that again. Oh wait, I have to leave the room first and then I can do that. Also, I'm pretty sure there's nothing in this room right now. No, I can't go in. Oh no, wait, I can do that. One sec. Is there anything in this room? No, it's just pointing to things that are like outside. Weird how that room has to be loaded up separately, but yeah, that's how it's done. Right, there we go. That is bizarre that it's like a separately loaded room, and once you're inside that room you cannot quick travel, so you have to leave it again. It's a very weird design choice, I have to say, but oh well, I guess it's like a limitation of the game. It's not a big deal.
You've come back.
Hope in hand.
You've brought so much more to this old god than hope. I doubted my worth. Everyone did. But that doubt did not make me weak. It made me strong. I was the greatest creator to ever plunge metal into flame. For my doubts always forced me to push myself to greater heights. Because of you, I am that again. And maybe a little prouder for it.
Anything's better than arting, right?
I commit myself to rebuilding this world with you. And when this is over, maybe you could help me destroy some of that art. You are the first friend I've had in a long, long time. The first of many. Thank you, young Phoenix.
May the light of 1,000 forges guide your way, big guy.
May the light of 1,000 forges guide your way.
Let me know if you're in the market for anything.
Right, so I think all that's left is her. This helmet looks cool. Let's see, what's my previous one? Yeah, it was this 33% damage with combo finishers. 22% damage with the Vestos hammer. Nah, don't really use that, but I will change the cosmetics, so let me look for that over here. I want to see what this looks like. Oh yeah, that's pretty cool. It's like a Spartan helmet, but it's also an automaton head mixed into one. I like that. Yeah, we'll go with that for a while. Part of me is thinking I should maybe just stop here for now, because I think it might take me at least another hour to go through... God, I forgot this character's name. Go through her side quests that I still need to finish up. And then I might try and fight that Medusa again, and I'm gonna, like, try and finish the game after that. I don't think I can do all that within the next 30 minutes, and I've got to get going, so... I think we're gonna do one more stream of this. I'm not gonna try and finish this tonight, because I think I've got at least another couple hours of this. So we're gonna stop here. I'm not gonna go for that vault thing. That's gonna take like at least 10 minutes, and I'm not really feeling up to it. Let me do a quick save. So we'll save here. That was a good session tonight. We got a lot done. But yeah, I think it's best that I save this, like the final session, for another time. So probably sometime next week I'll try to finish this game up. And eventually I might check out that Season Pass stuff, but that won't be till like later in the year when all the DLC comes out, and I want to get back into this again. But yeah, it's been a pretty good game so far, but we are coming... We are rapidly approaching the end, and I look forward to finally finishing this up, because I've been playing this game for months now. It has been a fun game while it's lasted. So yeah, more than likely the next session will be the finale.